How's it going out there, YouTube? This is W.F.S, your doctor. And why Bob Iger's ultimate power move may help selling Disney to Apple. Now, before we get into this article, if you'd click the subscribe button, that definitely would be appreciated. The more people I have and the more subscribers I have on the channel, the better the content that I can provide for you, my friends. But now, let's get into this article here because I think it's definitely something that we need to talk about. Now that Disney CEO Bob Igor has regained the keys to the mouse and the Magic Kingdom, less than 3 years after his chosen successor Bob Chapek took over, insiders suspect that they know that the beloved executive will find a new way to go out on top during his final two years, or his final 2 years with the company. Excuse me. He's going to sell the company. One Disney insider who has worked with Igor predicts this is a pinnacle deal for the ultimate deal maker. Now, I'm going to stop right there because it would just make sense when you consider at one point Disney stock was around $200. Now, as of the closing of today, that stock is around $98. If you see right here, Walt Disney Company, $98.88. And that closed on November 23rd at 7:59 p.m. So right there. And you can see that it has gone through a tremendous roller coaster ride, up and down, up and down, up and down. But it has stayed below $100. It can't seem to find a foothold above that. Now again, when you consider all the trouble that Disney has had, their movies haven't been doing well, and Star Wars has been tanking. In fact, I don't think they have any new toys coming up anytime soon, which has been one of the main reasons Star Wars has made a ton of money, not just at the movies, but their toys. They were just flying off the shelf. And now there's nothing, no toys at all. And the Marvel's universe is in a wrecking spree. I think Wakanda is the only thing that's making the money right now, but let's got to see if Marvel can pull any more magic from that hat. Landing a deal with Apple or some other mega buyer would also cement Iger's legacy. I think he'd welcome it. He'd be the last CEO of Disney. A former top Disney executive told The Wrap, nothing that the two companies have, similar brand identities, and could benefit from a merger. In Iger's 2019 autobiography, The Ride of a Lifetime, the executive wrote chapters about his friendship with Steve Jobs. He and his wife, Willow Bay, were close friends with Steve and Lorraine Powell Jobs, even spending holidays together, vacationing in Hawaii. He even writes about standing in front of Steve Jobs' grave when the tech visionary's wife uttered, "I asked him if he could trust you," and Steve said, "I love that guy." Iger responds, "The feeling is mutual." But that's all nothing. This is the part that really matters. Yes, they are caravans, chief among them that Jobs died in 2011, and Disney is a big pill. Listen, Disney is a big pill to swallow with $180 billion market valuation that would easily soar to a $200 billion premium if the studio was acquired. Did you understand that? The value of that company would just soar between Apple and Disney. It would just soar. So why wouldn't this deal be perfect? And now also remember that in 2019 is when this autobiography came out, and Disney stock was probably at least around $150, $200 back then, and now it's down to $98. Now granted, he's got 2 years to turn it around, and maybe the stock will shoot back up. But as of right now, $98 a share. If Apple really wants to get its hands on it, perfect time. If you're buddy with the CEO of the company, it's a nice way to merge things in. Apple CEO Tim Cook, known to be a safe player with relatively few acquisitions under his leadership, might have given Wall Street a big hint in April. During a call with investors, Cook said he would not rule out acquiring a large company, and that the main drive was to secure strong intellectual property and a big name. Hello, Disney. And now you think about this. It has been said that Iger in the past few months, maybe a year or so, has been kind of sneaking his way back into Disney, angling, getting cozy with the board all over again, and suddenly, just 2 hours before his announced return, JPEG is fired. Only 2 hours. I'm telling you, if this is just a rumor, it's a damn good one. Otherwise, wow, this is some serious stuff we're talking about, people. And I think it's something to pay attention to. Well, I'm going to close the video out right here, my friends. But I'd love to know what you think. Do you think Apple and Disney are going to merge? Do you think it's just a rumor? And do you think it's a good deal? Well, I hope all of you have a splendid Thanksgiving, my friends. I'm W.F.S, your doctor. Until next time, God bless and be safe.